5 powerful tips on how to save a marriage. How to save a marriage is probably the most dreadful thought that can strike the mind of the married. Contrary to what you may think, saving a marriage does not only happen at the last minute when the situation has seemingly become hopeless. You and your spouse can actually save your marriage by having a moment-by-moment effort to keep the relationship steadfast and alive. So whether you have been married for 5 or 50 years, the key elements of a successful marriage will always be the same. The reality of marriage. Perhaps there are many reasons why you think you need to save your marriage. Do you feel that your spouse is cheating on you, or that he or she has stopped being romantic? Or maybe you argue incessantly. Did the friendship fizzle away, leaving behind total strangers sharing a bed? Whatever reason there may be, the secret of a successful marriage lies in understanding that marriage is a commitment, and divorce is not the drug to stop the pain of difficulties encountered in married life. But when do you say enough is enough? If you think saving a marriage on the rocks is impossible, think again. No matter how difficult the relationship has become, there will always be hope to put back love into the equation. Begin the change, and it's good to answer this question as truthfully as you can. Am I willing to do whatever it takes to save the marriage? After all, its success depends much on your personal outlook in life. Before you even think of changing your spouse, try to look into yourself and cultivate the change in you. Focus on what you can do to be a better spouse rather than demanding your partner to change. You will see that this strategy will help save your marriage. How to keep the fire ablaze. Many couples believe that prevention is better than cure. It's best to spend quality time with each other, no matter how busy you both are. Continue dating even after you have tied the knot. Laugh together. Communicate regularly. Both of you must have a clear idea of what marriage is all about. Consider also that men and women are created differently, so your idea of saving your marriage may be different from your partner's. Argue the smart way whenever you argue. Never assume that your spouse knows how you really feel. Telling your partner what makes you happy or disappointed or mad is a good ingredient to save your marriage. Keep in mind never to argue when you are both fuming mad. Try to step aside and let the emotions subside. This is also a good way to reflect on your own actions, and possibly your own share of faults. Rediscover what is good. Lastly, learn to appreciate the good in your marriage. If you can't find any, look closer, for there will always be something positive in your relationship. You would not have married in the first place if there was nothing special between the two of you. This practice of showing appreciation and counting your blessings helps to refocus the marriage, and ultimately save your marriage.